Welcome back, trainers. So, the community day is now officially over. I hope you all had a good time. I know that there were some connection issues around the world. I personally did not experience any of that. Last night, the game was crashing a bit, so I didn't upload anything. And, well, now we're here. Now, how did I do? I caught 9, and I'm happy with that, to be honest with you, because I keep catching all these shinies on community day and I just don't want to transfer them. And it's funny enough because I was going to actually make a video about transferring shiny Pokemon because it's just becoming a little too much. I'm also going to wait too for Pokemon Let's Go. I'm going to just transfer them into there so I can keep them. So we're coming up on the first one, 6 minutes in. So I think this is I'm a little bit behind than the other times, but still pretty good, 6 minutes in there. So first one. And unfortunately, I did not catch any good IV ones. Had good luck with the Bulbasaur, had good luck with the Charmander, and other than that, I didn't have any good luck with this one. But I did catch a non-shiny 15, 9, 15. So 15 attack, 9 defense, 15 stamina. We're going to be maxing that one out. And it came at 735 CP, I do believe. So that is fantastic. You know how nice that would have been if it was a shiny? Obviously, it would have been nice, right? But you know, I like the color variants in this one. Niantic does not choose these colors. This was already within Pokemon for years, right? But the color and the design, it just looks so fresh. It actually looks pretty nice. The Tyranitar, it looks good in the shiny variants. Now, how many did I evolve to get Smackdown? I actually did 7 of them. So I did 6 with that I'm going to potentially max out eventually, even though Ramdos is going to have way higher attack than Tyranitar, with potentially the same moves or even better, including Rock Slide and Smackdown. So that is Gen 4. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to completely max out these Tyranitars. Because of that reason, I'm going to do a couple. I'm going to do one in this video, the 15, 9, 15. And then I'm going to make another video, take it to the gym, and we'll take a look at that. So yeah, you know, it was a good day. It was cloudy out, and it says it's rainy in the game. It was kind of raining on and off, on and off. So that was that. Unfortunately, not partly cloudy, because that would have been great to have those weather boosted Larvitars. But hey, it is what it is. So, like I said, I'm happy I caught 9. And to be honest, that seems like the perfect number. And I think I'm going to put it, well, like I said, I'm not going to transfer. I'm just going to wait till Pokemon Let's Go comes out, and then I'll just put them into the park. Now, if you have the question, should I max mine out? Should I max this one out? It's 12, 10, 15, or 13, 15, 15. If it has over 12 attack and it's one of your best ones, go for it, okay? If that's the best that you have, I would recommend you do like 2 of these. All right, that's just personally me. I'm going to go for 2 right now, and then more down the road as we, the game continues, as if there's a higher demand for it, like if there's a legendary raid that's going to be weak to this, or just another raid, level 3 raid, that's going to be weak to rock types, then I'll power up more. But as for now, like I said, there's not a high demand. It's going to be nice to have. That's why I made 6 for the future, just in case. And of course I had to do my shiny evolution to get Smackdown on that as well, because that's just going to be nice to have a shiny with that move. The IVs are not great at all. And the one I evolved, I just did it because it was the highest CP, and then I powered it up to 3,000 just for kicks, okay? And that's that. So this is going to be, I think, the last one. Yeah, this is my last shiny that I found. I was even contemplating if I should just stop early. But then I was thinking to myself, no, just keep going. You never know if you might find that perfect, or 15, 10, 15, or something like that shiny towards the end. I didn't, but I still found a non-shiny like that. And let's go ahead and take a look at my evolutions here. First one up, this is going to be the one I was saving. I do believe it has 15 in attack. All these you're going to see are a pretty good. I do believe there's one that's 88%. It does have max attack anyway. And then even my glorious one, 15, 10, 15, I think that's like an 84%. So I mean, as long as it has those stats, I'm good to go, especially since it has just one charge bar. You're going to want that to charge as quick as possible, the Stone Edge. The less defense, I've explained this before if you're new, the less defense you have on your Pokemon, the faster that is going to go up, your charge move. So there's the Shiny, Smackdown, and Stone Edge right off the bat. Looking good. It looks so nice to see 2 rock moves on Tyranitar. Finally, you know what I mean? He needed this so bad, but Niantic had probably had this planned all along. So that's another thing, is to pay attention to the Pokemon that you think, you know, the ones that have extremely good stats, but their moves are just kind of like, what? You're kind of confused, like, why did they do this to it? Because they have something planned for it in the future, and it's rare at the moment, and then they're going to bring out a community day for it, and it's going to get a, you know, awesome move set. So we can just hope for Beldum next, and Metagross, Shiny Metagross. That's not going to be the next one. Actually, it's going to be Squirtle, and then apparently a Gardevoir, and I would even shoot for Salamence, to be honest. I mean, it had Draco Meteor. It needs a 2 charge move or something, but we'll see. Squirtle is definitely next. Just wait for it with Hydro Cannon. All right, so we're just going to continue to evolve these. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the rest of these evolutions. I'll be right back, and then we're going to max out one of these Tyranitars. Okay, so let's do this. Let's max out some Tyranitars. And I say some because I'm contemplating if I should do them all right now. I wanted to kind of do a separate video, but we're going to go ahead and max out Roxanne, because this is the, let's see, strong HP, attack. Wow, that means they're both in 15. I actually double checked just to make sure, even though if it says wow, I'm guaranteed that's 15. Valor people know this. All right, and there we go. So Smackdown and Stone Edge. So did you like those evolutions? Isn't that crazy? So all of them got Stone Edge except for one with Fire Blast. Simply, like I said, just used a charged TM, and that's that. And to follow up again, let's go ahead and start the power up, and I'll talk here. If you're wondering which one to power up, your best one with attack, okay? That's pretty much it. Look for high CP, good attack. And if you don't have any with high CP but good attack, I mean, it's up to you to make the investment. How badly do you want this Tyranitar? It's going to be the best rock attacker up until Gen 4 Ramdos, like we went over before. That's going to come back to haunt Tyranitar for sure, because if it does receive 2 rock moves, Smackdown and Rock Slide, and or was it, I forgot what that other rock move was going to learn, but it was like for 150. It's more than Rockhead or something. I forgot what it was. It's going to be better than Tyranitar. Now, as far as the longevity within the battle, it's not going to last as long as what you're seeing here, but think of Gengar. All right, we don't have any current ghost types that are going to outrank that, so I don't know, it's kind of a bad comparison, but just think of it as Gengar. Gengar is a glass cannon. That's what you power it up for, and it's worth it. When you have a bunch of them, they put in massive work, right? Unless you're going up against a Confusion Psychic Alakazam or a Confusion Shadow Ball Alakazam. I mean, they'll still put in somewhat of a good amount of, you know, damage, but they're taking so much hits. All right, so my point is the Gen 4 Ramdos is going to be kind of like that in a sense over Tyranitar. It's going to be doing way more damage, but it's going to go down a lot quicker. Although its stamina is not bad at all. It's not, you know, the best, but it's not the worst. Its defense is the one that's on the low end, so I think so. It's not even that much lower than Tyranitar's, but nonetheless, that's why I'm going to hold off on powering 6 of them. But you're going to still want, you know, in the range of 6 Tyranitars with this Smackdown for whatever reasons, okay? If you're a high competitive person and likes to take out raid bosses with minimal people, or if you're in a jam and you're like, wow, we need more people, but we don't have it, Oh, wait, I have these Tyranitars. Let me just power them up a few more times after you've accumulated more Stardust or candies over time and a specific raid is out and you're going to need some more power. There you go, Tyranitars for the backup. Gen 4 is still far down the road. We can look forward to that. So with that said, have that warning on powering up 6 at the moment. But it's not a bad investment at the end of the day. So here we go. This is going to be pretty nice. This might, oh no, it's not going to be my highest CP. It's going to be up there though. Highest CP Tyranitar, that is. And we're going to completely max this bad boy, or should I say bad girl out. That's why I named her Roxanne. Get it? Rock type, Roxanne. Haha. All right. So 3580. I just want to see where this is going to land here on the whole CP level. All right, so we have them, then Roxanne's down here. This one even needs another power up, but that's fine. It's lower because it has, I think it's like 9 in defense. So I'm completely fine with that because, like I said, the lower defense, the faster your Stone Edge is going to get up. And considering you're only 1 bar there, you need it to get up as quick as possible, right? All right, so let's go ahead and power up another one. We'll do 2 on camera. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, folks, I just went over the numbers, and it looks like the winner is Ragnarok. Yep, that's funny enough. The only one that got Fire Blast is the one I need to power up. It's sitting at 15, 15, 14. Stone Edge, 1 try. Wow. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and max this out. So this is going to be number 2 plus the power up from the shiny. Oh, and oh brother, okay. So I just checked the shiny, and wow, the attack and the IVs and attack are 3. So that's a real winner right there. I invested Stardust, whatever. I just wanted to have a 3000 CP shiny Tyranitar with Smackdown and Stone Edge. So it's whatever. It's of course though, right? The shinies are all horrible attack. But hey, it is what it is. You can't always get what you want, but you can get what you need. All right, so this is going to be, yeah, worth the investment for sure. Bringing my Stardust down quite a bit here. Man, oof. I was sitting at 3,500,000. That was looking real nice, but that's perfectly fine. I'm going to stay above 6 million as I reach these milestones. And then when I get to 7 million, I'll probably stay above that. You know how it goes. And then so on and so on. And just going to keep accumulating more and more Stardust. If I lived somewhere else in like a big city, I would have probably double my Stardust, probably a little bit more. I would have a field day. It'd be crazy. It's barren wasteland here. We have a good amount of stops. I mean, it's not great. You've seen it if you've been around my channel for a while. It's not by any means like good. It's borderline suburbs as far as Pokestops go and gyms. Yeah, so it is not very easy to play here. But at the same time, it's not easy to play here. It's not difficult either, but when wintertime comes, that's when it's really kind of like, oh, pretty tough. You're going to basically be driving. The nice thing about Alaska and Anchorage and Pokemon Go is the community is so dedicated. They're hardcore. They want to, they're trying, and it's fantastic. If you see a legendary raid, you're more than likely going to have people show up. If you post it somewhere, or if you even sit there, I mean, long enough, they might show up, depending if it's something people want. So I mean, it's a very nice place to play. If you come here and you're wondering, oh wow, there's probably not going to be able to find a raid group and stuff like that. There's certain circumstances. Not everybody's raiding all the time, but for the most part, if you're out and about and it's after work hours or on the weekend, you're gonna probably run into some raid groups. So yeah, Anchorage is pretty good. Shout out to Anchorage Pokemon Go players. All right, so 3,400. Hitting the breaking point here. Almost there. Although you do gain points every power-up. Literally, every power-up you're going to be gaining 0.1 damage. Every power-up for attack. Alright, so this is, wow. Stardust still looking good. Nope, not bad. This is, I'm happy I'm investing in these. And usually I'm kind of dying a little inside when I'm maxing things out like this if it's not something I so much wanted to. But this is looking pretty good here, so. Alright, dipping pretty low. At this point, I'm maxing it out. At this point, I am maxing it out. So we got one more. Last tier. No, one more after this. Oh, wow. Then we're going to compare its DPS to Golem. We'll actually do that in another video. So this one's getting a little long. Alright, folks. There you have it. Let's go ahead and see where it stands. Oh, look at the... Only if the other one was right where Winzo is, the Roxanne switch spots with Winzo, we'd have a diamond formation of Tyranitars around the Rayquaza. That would have been pretty cool. So there we have it. Let's go ahead and hit Tyranitars and see. And I didn't even show you my collection like in whole here. Let's go shiny. And then recent. Ooh, that looks good with the Tyranitar up there, even though it has 3 attack. Alright, so there you go. I have 9. 9 straight up. The best one was 600 something when I evolved it. After that, it's going to be the 532. So, not a bad community day. Liking this Tyranitar. Looks pretty cool. Now I just need to make one with a shiny with Bite and Crunch as well. I think I'm going to wait a while for that to save my candies. Alright, so there you have it, trainers. And one more time, I just want to show you my lineup here. Okay, so there are my Tyranitars. Let's go by CP. The highest is going to be this one. Then Reptar. Then Sungazer. I don't know why I'm not powering that up. I'll just hold off. It doesn't need it. I did it for these just because. Then we have that shiny. Then this one was a weather boosted one, I think. Let me see. Simply Amazing HP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a weather boosted. Maybe. Anyways, there you have it, traders. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a good day and caught a lot of shiny Larvitar. Take care.